Hi there, this is Maya from Inspired Life, and today I'm going to share with you my manifesting process and how I consciously design my life and attract what I want. So let's get to it. Alright, so if you're new here, my channel is all about manifesting, spirituality, personal development, mindfulness, and lots of goodness related to your well-being and living a life of your own design that is aligned with your purpose. This is the way I've been living for a really long time now, and that's why I feel passionate about teaching these kind of things. So if this is something that speaks to you, make sure to subscribe so you can stay tuned for future videos. Alright, so let us get to it. I recently wrote an article on Medium on this topic because I'm also launching a Conscious Creators Academy this month, so I wanted to share a little bit more about my process just to kind of help people understand how it all works. And I know that some of it will sound familiar, so I'm just gonna try to break it down as simple as possible and also explain why each step is important and possibly how you can do it yourself a little bit better. So this is something that we really dive in the academy, but with this video you can give it a try and see how it goes. So the first thing that you need to do is to get very clear what it is that you want. I know this sounds so simple, but oftentimes I see very vague ideas. I'm actually in a Facebook group where the admin posts every day, what are you manifesting today? And everyone is commenting, like, what are you manifesting on this particular day? And I see a lot of different things like love, good vibes. That's really good and lovely that you want to manifest that, and that can definitely be a part of it. But I would like to kind of invite you to challenge yourself and try to really manifest something specific. I mean really specific, and it can be something small. Actually, the smaller, the manageable, the better. It will help you practice your manifesting skills. The thing is, manifesting is like a muscle, so you kind of have to practice it to get better at it. It is important to kind of keep the practice going, right? The first thing is definitely getting clear on what it is that you want and getting specific. So instead of, for example, saying that you're manifesting financial abundance, why not set a specific wish? For example, I'm manifesting $100 on my account today. Something like that, very specific. You don't even have to say today, but it can be just the specific number, and it can even say something like, I'm manifesting $100 from expected or unexpected sources. Giving the opportunity for the universe to bring it to you in whatever way is possible for you. The thing is, like, when you're so vague, it's like, okay, the example that I give in the article is ordering from Amazon, let's say, because we've all done that, right? So you wouldn't order a book from Amazon, would you? When you say, I want to order a book, that's so vague. What can the universe send you? A bunch of random books? Do you want a specific book, or do you want just any kind of a book? So normally you want a specific book or something on a specific topic, or from a specific author, or maybe it's all three combined. That's the most specific that can be. For example, when I wanted an iPhone, I actually was very specific which kind of iPhone I wanted, and that's how I got the one I wanted. It wasn't just any iPhone, because I wanted a specific model, so I got a specific model, right? What do you want to manifest, right? A comparison with that ordering, when you're ordering something from anywhere really, imagine it in that way. You're ordering something from the universe, so it's like an online shop, okay? And then you're ordering something, and you have to decide what it is. It can be the same thing, like, are you ordering any candle or any incense stick, or do you have something in particular that you like, a particular scent? Do you want a black sofa, or do you want a fluffy sofa? Like, what kind of a sofa do you want? Really get specific on what that is, and then decide this is happening. Sometimes we think we want something, but then you're not actually decided. You're like daydreaming and spending time thinking about it, that's not going to bring you your desired result, right? So you kind of have to decide, okay, this is happening, this is mine, and I'm ready to do whatever I can to make it happen. Which brings me to the next step. When you decide, you will probably notice some kind of resistance. Let's say that you decide, okay, I'm gonna become a millionaire, but then something feels off because you feel like it's not realistic. I don't know how this will happen. And the critical mind starts creeping in, and then you're doubting yourself and you realize that maybe you don't really believe that this is possible for you. That's when I would advise you to do some belief clearing. I do that all the time with my own personal beliefs, but also with my clients and in my group programs. This is something that I feel very passionate about because I realize that the subconscious programming is all that stands in the way, basically. That and possibly maybe some karmic patterns that still need to be cleared, but trust me, all of that can be cleared. Now, I use different methods. The ones that I have found most beneficial, most effective and long-lasting are definitely EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, or tapping. You can check it out. I have lots of videos on the topic, and other than my own videos, you can check out Brad Yates, David Childerley. There's quite a few videos on the topic. Just type in EFT and then whatever belief you want to clear. Theta belief clearing is also very beneficial. What I love about it is that it really covers everything, like literally everything. Timelines, dimensions, karmic patterns, and Akashic records. I mean, it's just so thorough that it's just so amazing, and I find it very powerful. There can be hypnotherapy if that's something that feels better for you. The best thing would be really to find a technique that you feel comfortable with, because sometimes what works for me will not work for you. I find these techniques very beneficial, but if you feel weird doing it, then find the technique that works for you. Even if it's just journaling out all of the beliefs, all of the critical thoughts, that will already help you as well, just to kind of define them and know what you're dealing with. And then you can really move forward from there. Once you clear resistance and you're in a state of alignment, that's when I advise to take action. So that's what we call inspired action. So for example, you want to manifest, $100. Maybe if you have your own business, you will put an offer out there or contact some old clients and give them a special deal. Or maybe you'll promote your product in a different way. You will do things that will probably help you manifest what you desire. Taking action that is aligned with your goal, right? So that could be whatever comes to mind. And usually we have a lot of ideas when we are in a space of alignment, because we are open to receiving any guidance, and then those inspired ideas can come to you much easier. And then once you put yourself out there and take that action, I advise stepping back, surrendering the outcome to the divine, and fully trusting that it's all working out. And then you kind of just take action when needed. You don't have to constantly hustle, constantly fight for it. Remember, attracting is not chasing. The key is to stay in your beautiful energy and then have those things come to you. That's why it's called the law of attraction, not the law of chasing. So we're not chasing, because when we're chasing something, then it slips away. So it is important to stay in your beautiful energy and do whatever it takes to stay in that frequency, and then take action only when inspired, when it feels like, okay, now it's time to make a move and it feels right. And if you are not sure about your intuitive guidance, I will tell you one thing: it will stir you towards your dreams, not away from them. So I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions, pop them in the comments below. And if you guys would like to join the Conscious Creators Academy, we start on March 22nd, and I actually added the second time slot because I know that the timing can be quite off with different time zones. I'll pop the link in the description so you can check it out. And if you have any questions, feel free to pop it in the comments and I'll get back to you. So thank you again for being here. I'm sending you loving support to manifest whatever you desire, and I'll see you guys next time. Namaste.